Technology plays an important role in the transport industry, and Teletrack Navman has a long history of supplying hardware and software to meet the transport operators' needs. I'm here today with Paul Pepperell, who's going to tell us more about the Teletrack Navman system. Does Teletrack Navman help businesses comply with regulations such as the Health and Safety at Work Act?
So this is what we call our MNav 950. It's our current version of MNav. It has navigation, it has messaging. I can create forms and check sheets. I've actually got one on here to tick and say that I'm alcohol and drug free, that I've slept for my 10 hours, that I've done a safety inspection on the truck, and all the other things that's really important that the company knows. Their occupational health and safety checks, basic compliance checks has been followed through.
What solution does Teletrack Navman have for road user charges?
We have customers who've saved several thousands a year by claiming back their off-road travel. Ruck Manager automatically purchases ruck licenses as you need it in optimal amounts for your business. You can log in and set this amount, so it helps steady cash flow. If you own or operate diesel vehicles, you already know about road user charges. You have to pay up front and it takes hours to manage. You can leave money on the table when you don't claim back the rebates you're entitled to, and if it expires, you can be up for a hefty fine.
How does Teletrack Navman help manage fleet maintenance and lower fuel costs?
So because we track distance and time, it's very easy for us to set up a maintenance schedule. The advantage of setting up a maintenance schedule is the fact that instead of maintenance coming up to you as a surprise when your driver suddenly tells you that you're thousands of k's overdue for a service or a COF or such like, we can be monitoring and predicting that, so we can actually start working maintenance around our workload rather than all of a sudden it being you have to get that truck off the road now because it's no longer compliant.
Well, sounds like Teletrack Navman really does save businesses time and money by taking the guesswork out of fleet operations.
So we got the red flashing up there, which is telling me that I'm over-revving the engine. But by over-revving the engine, I'm not actually above red line, I'm out of the green band, so the most efficient range of revs that this truck should be driving at. It's all about safety and efficiency.
Teletrack Navman's history is grounded in GPS tracking technology. Can you tell us more about how Teletrack Navman connects drivers?
Ace Heavy Haulage is a towing company. We run a fleet of 43 trucks. We put Teletrack Navman into our fleet because it's easy to manage our fleet. We can see where our trucks are at all times because of some of the tricky places we send our fleet out into the forestry and out into all these real tricky sorts of places and doing all sorts of jobs. There is cost savings and time of someone not having to fill out your ruck charges and the rest of it, and yes, it has been a cost. That's why we have gone that way.
And if you're keen to use Teletrack Navman in your business, give Teletrack Navman a call or an email right now.